Welcome back to today's morning report on Monday the 10th of August with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Handtech Markets. Moving on to Eurodollar now, and we had this rally on Eurodollar on Friday, and that's sort of now 3 days of rally in a row, taking us back higher again. But again, I don't see it as anything more than a rally as a chance to sell. Just continues really this sort of theme of sort of minor rallies back towards this 144-day moving average. That comes in around 1070 at the moment. We're about 100 ticks below that at the moment, so there is still room for an upside unwind, and also there's a bit of room in this RSI. Look, every time you get these little mini rallies, RSI hits this sort of mid 50s level. Currently just below that at 47, so there is a touch more room for this rally to go, but I still think it's going to be sold into. The initial resistance, just basically, it is in a sideways move. This trading range that we've been in for several months now, but I think it's going to be putting pressure back on the lows of 108.10, which is the low of this recent range, and I see that as continuing really. So you've got this on the hourly chart here. You had this unwinding rebound. There is a sort of an overhead resistance around the 1.10 mark, which is, it's a reasonable resistance. It's not to the pit by any means at all. But I just think looking at this RSI as well, sort of falling over in this just around the 60s point. You've got the MACD lines, which are not as negative as they have been, certainly, but I still just see this as being a rally as a chance to sell. So you've got the resistance that starts to come in around 110, actually goes up towards 111.30 if you're going to get accurate on it, but I still think that there is resistance in this band that ultimately I think will put pay to any rally. You've got, as I said, that 144-day moving average around 1060. You've got another minor resistance around 1020. So you're going to start to come across, start to see this rally coming up against a lot of overhead supply, and I think that's going to just put paid to this near-term rebound, and then just put pressure back towards the lows again around that 108. I mean, to the pip it's 108.08, but I'm calling it 108.10. So I think that will be the continued pressure back to the downside. Rallies are a chance to sell, and I think that's how it's going to play out. So I wish you good luck in your trading on Euro today, and I will speak to you later. Thank you.